Alright, I spent the night in every airplane seat by Tonio Guerrero. Let's get straight into it, my life.
Trying to fall asleep on an airplane is the worst, but I've heard that it can be incredible if you're in the right seat. And I've always wanted to try sleeping in one of the good seats.
That's the only thing I haven't got to try in airplanes. I've tried like most first class seats, but I have not tried a pod.
To answer one simple question, how good can sleep really get on an airplane? Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it through security, and it is time for us to hop on our first red-eye flight.
My first night of sleep will be in an economy seat on Icelandic Air. I'm kind of nervous for this one because I don't really sleep good on flights, especially when I'm crammed next to people.
Not the best start. Pretty sure I am the last one.
Now this is my kind of experiment.
The very back of the plane,
my favorite part about these is that sometimes they involve the food, bro. Like the food be the best part.
All right, we've made it to our first overnight seat. It's economy.
Tonio though, he give me that Ryan Tran vibe because Ryan is like the king of these type of videos. Tonio is like, you know what I'm saying? He up there with the goat.
Just like that, we were off. But before bedtime, let me show you what we're working.
Hold on, how many
all right, guys, we got to talk about this seat slash sleep situation stat. First off, my friend in front of me decided to recline all the way back, and I realized just how little room I have back here. I am crunched.
Brother.
It's like, don't worry, Tonio. You can always just recline your chair and be just fine, right? Wrong. Since I'm up against a wall behind me here, I can't recline my chair. So the reclinability situation on this seat, not good. There's a massive, like, plasma screen TV in front of me. It is the biggest airplane TV I think I've ever seen.
As well as a fold-out table that, well, didn't really fold out.
The other thing that I don't love about this seat is the bathroom access. There are 2 bathrooms right next to your boy, and there is a constant rotation of people coming in and out of there. And every time they open that door, I just get a waft of the bath. I give myself one rule for this video, that I can only sleep with the amenities that they give me on board the flight. I can't outside here to help me sleep. So what kind of sleep amenities do they give you in the most economy seat of all time? A pillow and a blanket, okay, not bad.
Wow, look at my bed for the night. Now, I'm used to sleeping in an economy seat. I've done it before, but I am really excited for some of the other airlines because I think the sleep's gonna get really good from here.
They should make reclining your seat in an airplane illegal. People get first class, okay? Because if everybody got first class, my nigga,
good morning,
actually,
everybody.
You could do that. You would just have to make more planes.
And unfortunately, they didn't come with any coffee or anything.
It only ever pisses people off. Yeah, I don't ever recline my seat if somebody's behind me.
Because I got breakfast covered. Okay. To help answer my question of how good does airplane sleep really get, I'm going to give each seat a sleep score. So before we go to level 2, let's give this one a score. Because I guess I didn't really sleep. Economy seat, most definitely not better than my sleep at all. Hopefully the next flight's a little bit better.
His score is going to be a 2.
This is low-key pretty generous, but I'm going to give this seat a sleep score of 2 out of 10.
For our level 2 seat, we're going to be flying and sleeping overnight.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cold like that, boy.
Delta Airlines.
Delta Airlines, Economy Plus? For 5 out of 10.
We've done economy.
Delta is cold-blooded, bro. Delta is cold-blooded.
Let's go check out our seat and hopefully have a good night's sleep.
Guys, look how cinematic this shot is. You probably forgot you were watching a YouTube video and thought you were watching a movie, huh? Boarding the plane, I gotta say it felt nice to not have to walk as far back to my seat. I also met a friend and had a very deep conversation with him.
How are you?
Good. Tired, but
yeah,
a lot more tired tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, this seat is definitely an upgrade. There's so much more legroom, and look how many more sleep amenities I get to use tonight. We got a pillow, and a blanket, and a sleep mask, and earplugs, and headphones, and a toiletry bag.
Hey, mind you, we in economy, nigga.
And we got some slippers. Remember our rule, I can only use the amenities that they give me, which is making me pretty excited, because there was a lot. I think I may have forgot I was recording a video, and I accidentally fell asleep way too fast. Now this seat is great, but I still have to sleep sitting up, and for that reason, it gets a sleep score of 4.
Our next flight is an 8-hour flight on an airline called La Compagnie, or La Compagnie, or Le Champagne. I don't really know.
That's what I was.
You guys can tell me in the comments what it's called. But this airline is cool because every seat on this airline is a business class seat. And I'm not only excited about the seats, I'm excited because I got a special guest with me on this one.
This is my beautiful wife, Holland, who I finally convinced to be in another video. I'm always like 1,000 times happier when she's with me, so this is awesome.
Everyone's cheering right now.
Oh, you're too kind.
Are you excited?
I cannot even wait.
I wasn't really
so
cheering.
It's going to be fun. Let's go do it.
Our level 3 flight to Italy is our first time flying in lay-down seats together, so we're feeling very excited and very fancy. We have about 2 hours until bedtime, and before getting on the flight, we wanted to check out the lounge. They had an all-you-can-eat buffet. We got some burgers.
How's your food?
Very good.
They even had showers.
Awesome.
Boarding this plane felt super nice because we didn't have to walk past any first-class seats. The whole plane was first-class seats.
Damn.
Excited?
I'm so excited.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And just like that, we were off. But I can't go to bed without a seat tour, so I asked VoiceOver Holland to help me.
Hey guys, VoiceOver Holland here. Okay, so here we have the nice screen, the remote to control the screen, and these are the best controls. Here, your seat goes all the way back. Oh, here are the toiletries, the amenity, the sleep stuff. Lots of good things in here anyways. Okay, and next we have the headphones, which you can watch movies with, some water. Water's always good. Have to stay hydrated. Orange juice. They gave us, oh, this is fast. Okay, there's your feet. Look at that leg room. So much leg room. They gave us nice warm towels to wipe our hands off with. Tonio wanted to wash his face with it, but I told him no. Look at this spread. Amazing food. Look at that dessert. Don't even know what it was. Cheese. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We ate all of this. Oh, that's me eating. Thumbs up.
The level of upgrade that this is from my last flight is hard to put into words. I don't even know where to start. You guys are going to instantly just be able to tell. Although technically my next flight is even more expensive and a higher level up, this feels pretty dang nice. Holland is getting ready for bed using her sleep amenities that were given to us, and I'm about to go to the bathroom and put them to the test. We got about 6.5 hours left on this flight, and I don't want to waste that time. Your boy's trying to catch some Z's. Trying to snooze. So I'll see you guys in the. Let's check out what sleep amenities they've given us to utilize this amazing evening. It appears they've given us a shoe bag of sorts to put our shoes in, a toothbrush, which is clutch because mine is not on the plane with me, a sleep mask, I'm gonna need this, some cozy socks, earplugs, and some lotions and creams.
My rule to only use what these airlines give me to sleep is getting easier and easier because they're just giving me so much. I've also realized I'm kind of the old man in Holland and I's relationship because I go to sleep so dang early.
That nigga is gone. That nigga is
Buenos dias, mis amigos. Okay, that was an awesome night's sleep. I think there's a high sleep score incoming, but also look at this incredible view.
8. You EP nigga? Oh yeah, 7. He's gonna do 7.
The laydown seats were awesome, the amenities were great, and those things are working together to give this a sleep score of 7.
Cold-blooded,
here's some pictures from my trip to Italy that I posted on my Instagram. If you want to keep up with me in real time, go follow me over there. This week marks 5 years of marriage for Holland and I, and life with her is genuinely amazing. Holland, just like these nice airline seats, you're way out of my league, so thanks for giving me a shot 5 years ago. Okay, enough sappy time, Tonio. Let's go sleep in the next airline seat. If you've ever traveled internationally, you know the feeling when you land. Your phone doesn't have any signal, so you're hunting for Wi-Fi, or you're getting hit with crazy roaming fees. I'm in another country right now, and for this trip, I set up my data ahead of time using the sponsor of today. I link if your first over. Go sleep on that next flight. All right, my friends, we're getting ready to board our next flight. We're going to be going 9 hours to Tokyo
I'm like, hold on.
in Abu Dhabi. Normally, I would dread a 9-hour flight, but I'm incredibly excited the word I hear Etihad Airways are
caught you lacking.
Which, by the way, this is literally the nicest airport I have ever been to in my life. When you fly business class, you're driven up to this like special terminal. You have your own private security line. They literally have infused lemon and fruit water at the front of the security line. I keep seeing signs for the Etihad lounge, and I never get access to the lounges. I have access to that lounge. I've been doing some absolute damage at this lounge. The top floor, there is a rooftop bar and a cigar lounge. There's also a restaurant up there. On the second floor, there is a arcade room. Then on the bottom floor, you have a buffet filled with an assortment of foods that I've never seen before in my life, but man, do they look delicious. I filled up my plate and completely crushed it. It looked delicious. I filled up my plate.
Gherkins, sushi, wasabi, ginger, pickled ginger, maybe some mayo, soy sauce. I don't know what that is. Maybe some peppered steak. Rice, olives, what is that? Some fish, maybe?
Completely crushed it. It was so good.
Hey, it look good. I'm not even
so nice. And this lounge is so nice. I feel like everyone here is like
be the best
CEO
part game.
or a DJ. And then I'm just pulling up and I'm like, I'm already
gotta be the best part.
It's 7:39 p.m. here right now. I'm really excited to see this flight. Super curious to see how the sleep is going to be on it.
745. 745. How are you? 745.
Okay, this environment kind of feels cozier than my room at home. And also, look at my bed for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
I just sat down and right off the bat, this seat is looking crazy. Crazy. I have so much leg room. This is such an upgrade already. Gave me some delicious mint water. Wow. Tastes like an angel's bath water. I'm sorry I said that. I'm giddy with excitement right now. This thing is like a pod.
Uh-oh, we got another towel. Don't tell Holland,
bro, the seats are crazy.
I sat back, enjoyed my mint water.
I've seen some crazy seats in my time, gang.
All right, guys.
I've never been in a pod, though. These are pods. These are what pods are, bro.
Tokyo. We've got about 8 hours and 40 minutes left, and I want to try to get a lot of sleep. Growing up, I used to always eat Rice Krispies with milk and honey as like a bedtime snack, and believe it or not, they have that, and they're bringing it to me. I don't deserve this. Why don't we do a little seat tour, shall we? First of all, the legroom is outstanding. My feet don't even touch the wall, which is amazing.
Damn!
I can let my dogs bark in here. Huge upgrade from that economy flight, I'll just say that. On the side of your seat here, you have these controls that help you recline the seat. Check it out. This is nice. Also, it has this awesome screen. It's super bright, but you can adjust like everything on it. Where you can watch movies, play games, all sorts of entertainment. Below the TV, you have a cool tray table that pulls out.
Is there an HDMI connected to it?
There's a whole compartment next to me for storage and charging. Pretty cool. And then there's a wireless charger area, so you can just set your phone down here and it'll wirelessly charge. But let's talk sleep amenities. They give you this cool toiletries bag that has a bunch of like nighttime toiletries, and they give you some cozy bedding, which remember, we can only use what the airline gives us to be able to sleep, so I'm really excited about this. We're gonna have quite the setup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna chill until they bring my bedtime snack and catch some Z's. I'm so excited.
Just going to sleep, bro. He said, alright, bro, I need some rest, bro. I don't feel like doing videos. You know what? What if I just make a video about me going to sleep? That's this.
Wow, that tasted just like how I remember it. The crazy part about growing up, and I'm not that old, contrary to the popular belief, 27. Crazy part about being 27, in my mind, I still feel like the little kid that ate Rice Krispies at his grandma's house, you know, whenever he was 13. I still feel like that. Now it's just on my way to Tokyo in the middle of the night on a plane. Life's crazy, huh? How about that?
It's bedtime.
This is cozy. I can already tell I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. I'm so grateful. Full tummy, happy heart, ready to catch some shut-eye. Do you know anybody in real life that still uses the term shut-eye, by the way? Alright, good night.
I do not.
Breakfast.
Yo, the flash dead on your face in the morning.
I'm waking up
Can't
to
do
someone gonna be this right now.
Can't do that, bro.
This breakfast hit different, as the kids say. But anyways, let's go ahead and give this thing a sleep score.
Well, guys, that was the best sleep I've had on a flight yet. And to think there's still another level from here, that's crazy. See you on the next flight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies
The
and
next one's
gentlemen,
about to
the
get a
moment
10.
we've all been waiting for. The big kahuna, the moment of moments, the bed of all beds. Emirates first class. Are you kidding me right now? You gotta understand that I grew up watching people on YouTube go on flights like this, and I'm a simple man. I'm a gas station guy. In fact, that was one of my first videos on the channel. But because of you guys watching and supporting the channel, I get to go have this opportunity and bring you guys along. So yeah, I'm excited.
As I get closer to the gate, my anticipation is growing, guys. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now, except there's no candy. Replace candy with airplanes.
I did realize I was accidentally wearing house slippers and sweatpants, but at least I was wearing a turtleneck, huh? Party on the bottom, business on the top.
I'm really glad I wore my turtleneck because I feel classy.
Thank you. Hello,
How are you today? Thank you. And I have the pleasure with Mr.
What was your name?
Karina.
Sabrina.
Etihad.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is insane, and I don't belong here. But before I even had time to process that, the flight attendant asked me what I wanted to drink, and if you're a real one, you already know what the drink is before I even order it.
No matter how fancy it gets, Diet Coke always wins.
I'm so sorry, Holland, I couldn't resist. And just like that, it was time to take off.
My friends, the sleep in this seat is going to be absolutely increíble. Let me show you around.
First off, as I'm speaking, they literally just turned stars on above my head, so it looks like the night sky in this place. Second off, craziest legroom of any seat.
I could run a 5K in this seat.
The table across from me had a flower on the wall and a gift basket that had all sorts of different goodies like jelly beans and chocolate bars and
I
other
refuse
snacks.
to drink
There's
Coke
also a
outside
drawer
of
that
Mexico.
pulls out
That's
and
because
has a
y'all have the
custom
best of
journal
any
and a
soda,
pen.
bro.
I don't know if you can
Literally.
take that. I think
Jaritos
you
for the
can.
win, my nigga.
I'm taking it.
And then
Jaritos
there's
for the
another
win.
little
That's not even the
compartment that
best
has a
ones.
mirror
I know
that
y'all got
pops
better
out
ones
with
out
lights
there.
on it so you can look at yourself, and a bunch of toiletries. And then there's like a big hefty leather toiletry bag that has all sorts of stuff in it, like nice cologne, lotion, a razor, shaving cream.
I might shave my mustache off just for an excuse to use that thing. So that's all on
This nigga
that
is
side.
putting that
Then
shit in
check
a
out this
suitcase
side.
and
When you
packing
press this
that
button,
up.
this whole
Coke in the
secret
US tastes like
water
chemicals?
compartment
Yeah,
comes
sounds
up.
about
I'm
right.
staying hydrated. And then when you press this button, the whole
This is why I
table
only
pops
drink
out. For
water
the
in
sleep
the
amenities,
US.
I got my own
I drink
pajamas
Sprite
and
every once
sleep
in a while.
mask.
They also gave me a
Everything
very nice
else,
pillow,
I
and
just
there's
stay
a
away
button
from,
down
bro.
here on the
Water,
side of my chair that I
juice,
can
and
close.
Sprite
Whenever
every
I'm
once in
ready,
a
they're
while.
going to come and turn my seat into a very comfortable bed. Let's call for some dinner.
For a split second here, I forgot that I was on an airplane and felt like I was at a restaurant. While I waited for the food, I started to realize how good the sleep was going to be tonight, and I started getting really excited. When the food started to arrive, I realized I made a huge mistake. I'm not used to menus like this, so I ended up ordering like 7 plates accidentally.
I didn't know.
And what I didn't realize in this moment is that this was just the first course.
No, that's the bread.
I ate as much as I could, but it was getting late,
Oh
and it was
my.
time for me to do what I came here to do.
That was absolutely delicious, but I'm pretty sure everyone else is
Yeah, that
I'm
looked
out here
good.
slamming shrimp and steak
Dr.
and
Pepper?
chocolate.
Hell no,
So
I
it's
got a
time to do what we came here to
prescription.
do. Let's go get ready for bed.
Let's change into our jammies, shall we?
Big activities, bro. That would be me. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially in that type of first class seat, bro. Yes, I'm ordering all the food. I'm ordering everything I can get off the menu. As a matter of fact, don't give me them big plates. Give me a bite or two of everything, bro. Please. Let me sample everything, please.
I hit the lights, and just like that, it was time to go to sleep on our final flight.
Boy, I tell you, that's probably the best sleep in life.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. That was both the most expensive and one of the best nights of sleep
10.
I have had. You probably guessed it, but this thing is getting a sleep score of 10. I guess you can get pretty good sleep on an airplane, but I'm also filled with gratitude because never in a million years did I think just making fun videos that I'm excited about would give me an opportunity to do something like this. I love to create, but I love to create for someone. And you're that someone. So thanks for being that someone.
I do my community,
Thanks for watching,
you know what I'm
friends.
saying?
I'll see you guys in
nigga.
the next one, and I think you're really gonna like it. I'll just say that.
W video.